this morning. I'm on my way up to Pierce. I'm on the connector that goes to the Crawford Path. It's a beautiful day. Possibility of getting some rain later, so I'm not sure ultimately where I'll end up, but my plan is to do Pierce, possibly Eisenhower, and depending on how things go, maybe swing by Mizpah and check out that situation. Made it to the Crawford Path. That was a quick 4/10 of a mile. This is interesting. Mizpah cutoff, 1.5 miles. The woods are beautiful this morning. Started out pretty shady, but the sun is coming up. Starting to get some nice light in the woods, and looking forward to getting up there. There's an interesting looking burl. It's quite large, probably 4 feet in diameter. Cool. So far today, I haven't encountered a lot of people. Maybe a half a dozen people have passed me going up, and one person coming down. I thought it'd be a lot more crowded, but it's kind of early, so I'm sure as the day wears on, I'm going to encounter more people. But right now, it's just beautiful. Alright, here we are at the Mizpah cutoff. I gotta tell you, that seemed like a long mile and a half. I'm not gonna lie. And I believe on the way down, I'm gonna come from this way, go down Mizpah. Just want to check out the tent sites and see how crowded they might be, just for future reference. But right now, we're going this way, onward and upward. It's a beautiful day. I hope it's clear when I get up there. We'll see. Well, so far, the trail from Mizpah cutoff has been pretty flat and easy. I can't really remember what it's like because it's got to be at least 30 years since I've been up here. Maybe even closer to 40, I don't know. But actually, The last time I was in the area was probably 5 years ago. My son Matt and I backpacked them to Mizpah, and we set up camp, then did Jackson, and stayed the night, and the next day we left. But this is the first time I've been on this section, like I say, for at least 30, maybe even closer to 40 years. So looking forward to it. Oh, gonna be busting out shortly above tree line. Don't know how much we're gonna have in the line of views. It's pretty cloudy, but I think right up here we'll have a good idea. This flat spot looks pretty wide open, and we're gonna have a good idea what it's gonna be like. Well, oh yeah, that's nice. That is beauteous. There we have, way off in the distance, Mount Washington Hotel. Up Wetton Woods, I should say. And here we are in the clouds. And looking up above, looks like we might get a break. Let's go up here and check out the trail junctions, see what it says. Washington 5.4, Lake of the Clouds 3.9, Mizpah Hut 9/10, US 302 7.3. Well, that's looking north. Mount Eisenhower, Mount Washington. And if it were a clear day with no threat of rain, and I wasn't alone, I'd be heading over to Eisenhower. After I hit up Clinton, I'll head on back down, but I think I'll hang here for a few and see if those clouds clear and we get a glimpse. So here we are at the summit of Pierce. And it's pretty much socked in. Not a whole lot to see. So I think I'm going to head on down Mizpah just for a variation, add a little mileage. back down to Mizpah we go. So coming over from Pierce down to Mizpah, pretty much the trail's been a piece of cake until now. That looked pretty precipitous coming down, and it looks like it's going to continue on for a bit, but I believe we're close to the hut because I can hear voices. Well, this is pretty interesting. This thing is cantilevered out over the decline. And a lot of blowdowns down there. Very precipitous. Never seen this before. Never seen one cantilevered out over space. Pretty clever. In case you're wondering if it ever gets windy up here. Blowdowns up here. Last time I was up here 5 years ago, it wasn't anything like this. Not sure when all this happened, but just came from the Mizpah hut and like a little bit of a war zone up there. But that's the whites. That's what happens. Get some severe weather in the winters, and it just creates all these blowdowns, and makes it interesting. Keeps the trail crews busy. This is beautiful. It's like a green carpet. So pretty. So, almost back to the parking lot. It was a really great hike. Went up over Pierce, dropped down to Mizpah, and back down to Crawford Path. I think it's about a 7-mile loop, give or take. And was really good. No views on Pierce to speak of. Had some nice views coming down to Mizpah though. And it wasn't too hot. It's getting a little warm now though, down below. You can feel the humidity a little bit, the heat. I'll be glad to get back to the car. But overall, it's an awesome hike. And we are back.